Hi, my name is Imogen. I'm a musculoskeletal physiotherapist working at the Cardiff and Vale University Health Board. We've developed some exercise videos to help you at home work on your fitness and strength. We hope you find them helpful. Next, we're going to do a stretch for our back and for our sides. So we're going to come into kneeling, sitting back on your heels. You're going to lower your body forward, stretching your arms up in front. And then we're gently going to walk the hands over to one side. And you should feel a stretch down the side of your body. And then we're gently going to walk those hands back to the center and then over to the other side. And back to the center. We're going to repeat one more each side. And coming back to the center. This is an exercise to work on the movement around your upper back and a stretch for your shoulders and chest. So coming onto your hands and knees on the floor, you're going to take your right hand and you're going to thread that between the gap between your opposite knee and arm, sliding those fingertips along the floor, and then we're going to pull it back through and take that arm up to the ceiling. And then we're going to repeat there, sliding it through the gap. Feel the stretch in your upper back. And then coming back through, point it to the ceiling, looking at your hand. Good, I want one more on this side. Slide that arm through and rotate round. And then bringing that hand back down, we're going to take this to the other side. So this time the left hand is going to slide through that gap between the arm and knee. And then we're going to pull it back through up to the ceiling, opening up the chest. And again. Good, one more on this side. Perfect, and relax. This next exercise is a really good exercise for posture and gets you moving around your shoulder blades. So we're going to go onto our hands and knees. And I want you to slowly lower your breastbone towards the floor and squeeze your shoulder blades together. And then we're going to lift the breastbone away from the floor and feel your shoulder blades draw apart. And we're going to repeat, lowering the breastbone to the floor, squeeze the shoulder blades together, and then lift away. So you should feel your shoulder blades gently moving around your rib wall. Good, last rep. And relax. Okay, so now we're going to do a plank exercise to work those tummy muscles and around the shoulders as well. So coming onto your hands and knees on the floor, we're then going to take one leg out behind you, toes curled under, and then the other leg is going to do the same, keeping your body in a nice straight line and engaging your tummy. We're going to hold that position. Good, and we're going to relax it down. Take a pause before we go into the next rep. Taking those legs out straight behind you. A nice straight line with the body and hold. Make sure you keep breathing. Good, and relax. And then we're going to do one more repetition here. Taking those legs out behind, keeping that body in a nice straight line, and keep breathing. Good, and relax. Okay, next we're going to do a variation of the press up. So you're going to be on your hands and knees on the floor, and we're going to take those knees slightly back behind you, lowering those hips, and we're going to bend those elbows halfway. We're going to take a little pause here, and then we're going to push back up. And again, we're going to lower down halfway, pause it here, and back up. And again, lowering down and pause, and back up. Lower down and pause, and back up. And last one, lower down and pause, and back up. And relax. So for this next exercise, we're going to be on our hands and knees on the floor. And we're going to be taking our right arm to the wall, pointing to the wall in front, and the left leg pointing to the wall behind. Then we're going to bring them back in. They land together. And then we're going to take the other side. So left arm to the wall, right toes to the wall behind, and back in. And repeat, other side, right arm, left leg, left arm, right leg, and keep alternating sides. Try and imagine you've got a tray of Maltesers on your back and you don't want any to fall off. Good, last rep. And relax. Okay, now we're going to do a side plank. So this is going to work around the shoulder and the muscles on the side of your tummy. So you're going to come down onto your side with both legs out straight. And we're going to place that top hand on your hip. And from here, we're gently going to scoop those hips up. So we're in our side plank and we're going to hold that position. And then we're going to lower those hips down to have a pause. Good, we're going to go again. Lift those hips, hold it there. And lower back down. And again, lift those hips. And back down. And then one more on this side. I'm going to lift those hips. Good, and back down. Okay, we're going to take this over to the other side. So pushing yourself up. Onto the elbow on the other side with both legs out straight. Top hand on that hip. And again, we're going to scoop those hips up, holding it here. And lower it down. And again, lift. And lower them back down. Scoop those hips up. And down. We've got one more on this side. Scoop those hips up. And back down. And relax.